A 1, 2, 3, from the Paris end of Collins to the bars of Harwell Lane, from the red and yellow columns to the days of endless rain, from the Yarra to the Docklands and from Frankston to Geelong. This is our Melbourne, so why won't you sing along? It's our Melbourne. You gotta love this place, our Melbourne. The Garden State saving grace, our Melbourne. A city that's true blue. We all love our Melbourne and we know you'll love it too. It's our Melbourne. Come on, Australia!
Our Melbourne, a city famous for its artistic flair. Let's meet 3 people who are a testament to its rich culture. On the beach in St Kilda, let's meet a man who moves like the wind and dances like the water.
My name's Ryan O'Riordan. I'm originally from Dublin, Ireland. I'm a dancer. I come to Australia about 3 years ago. I was with an Irish prancing company called Lure of the Prance. You may have heard of it. I was Michael Ruffley's understudy, and the bastard's famous for never missing a show, so I never got to go on. Except for one lucky night when he came down with some kind of mysterious food poisoning. I got a chance to dance. That was my first and last show. I'm awaiting trial now and aren't allowed to leave the country. This is my wife, Hayley. She's my rock. We met on the tour. She was actually engaged to Michael, but, well... been inseparable ever since. Needless to say, we can't set foot back in Ireland. We've been blacklisted by the government thanks to Michael Ruffley. Don't even know if we're safe here in Melbourne.
Here's a young artist whose work is more than meets the eye.
G'day, my name's Kobe Maffers. I live here in Collingwood with my mum, and I've been blind since I was 6. I guess when your parents say don't run with scissors, they mean it. It hasn't really impeded me much, just really means my other senses have to work harder. Like, my hearing's pretty good. I can hear the couple in number 34 shagging. Right now, I can hear someone else is watching. I did my VCE last year. I studied real hard, did pretty well, and I got into to law at Melbourne Uni for this year, but I just want to paint, just want to be an artist. I started when I was 4, and sometimes I still get mum to help me.
What would you like to draw, lad?
I reckon an old boat.
And then over, straight across to the right. Dot. No,
Yeah.
no, that's too far.
Alright. Back. I earn a bit of cash sometimes doing portraits for people on the street. So can you just describe your nose for me?
Curved at the bottom.
Yeah, no, this isn't going to work. Can I just touch your nose and get a physical impression? Is that right?
Yeah. Fucking pervert.
I get a little bit political, get influenced, and I do some graffiti about the place. That doesn't always work for me, so I just started painting from the heart, painting whatever message I just wanted to convey.
And finally, here's a man who will charm the pants off you.
Excuse me, I think you dropped something. Well, why don't we discuss this over dinner and love?
Look, I don't have time for this, okay?
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure.
What if I was to say, I'll be loving you occasionally, and when I'm not, I'll be spending time with me. Hello, my name is Harry Charmer. I'm originally from Lovestone, Missouri, in the U.S., but I now call this beautiful city of Melbourne my home. And I've been entertaining and singing for about 20 years now. It's great.
We come to this country to do one thing. Dance. Our work is here now. So we set up a dance school in Richmond. And now we're working on combining dance with a strong social message. We're doing a piece called Many Colours, One People. I approach random people in the street, paint their faces, and ask them to dance for racism. Racism bad! Racism! Racism bad! We're also concerned with the urban congestion. The world's cities are too full of cars and smog, so we've done a piece in the Queen Vic markets, in the car park. Every time someone puts money in, we dance. There's a major issue affecting Australia at the moment. Bad hair. Just kidding. It's a drought, of course. Water levels are at a record low. Oh, so we're doing a performance in aid of the drought and the water levels. We're going to be calling it Rain Dance.
I'm very proud of my son. You know, he's a 17-year-old boy who's not at all held back by his disabilities. Oh, I don't love the art. Most of it's nice on the walls. He does get a little messy though with his painting. On the whole, he's a good kid, but occasionally he can be a little bit of a shit, to be blunt.
Mum?
Hello. Kobe, what are you doing?
Jeez, Mum, I'm just painting.
You're painting the wall.
No, I'm not. Am I? Of course I want to exhibit my art. Every artist's dream, you know, sell stuff, get it up there and that. But what, like, some guy's just going to march in off the street and go, Kobe Mathers, I want to, you know, put your bits up on my wall. You know, fat chance of that happening.
Why did I come to Melbourne? Well, look, I mean, I'll admit that I may have gone on a tiny little bit of a bender, and you know, things weren't going too well for me, and I just kind of woke up here. I've been here ever since. I brought along some of my albums to show you guys. We got here A Weekend with Me with Harry Charmer, Bullet Wound Through My Love Gland with Harry Charmer, and Back in the Box, The Best of Me, Harry Charmer. This went platinum. It's a very exciting time for me right now. I recently got a call from my ex-agent's lawyer's assistant. It was great to catch up. They're suing me. Small incident that happened at the Candlelight Carols a few years back in '79. I sang the drummer boy, and thanks to the smooth, velvety tones of my man voice, there was a lot of nudity, creamy eggnog all over the place. It's not good for the kids. I don't like to go into details about it because I owe them so much money. They want me to do a comeback tour, and it'll be my first tour in 10 years. So I just got to call the band to get the band back together. Can't wait for you guys to meet them. They're great guys. So we're just going to go do that now.
It's our Melbourne.